Alright, so I dey throw away plenty salutation this morning. Na sabi say every Wednesday morning once I go don knack at ten tion on top 9:45 time don reach for the program Wetin Insurance dey do sef. The correct program wey dey give you correct informate how you fit use insurance take arrange every of your paro wey dey reach your Wednesday morning on top Naija FM 102.7, the original Naija station. Courtesy, as Oyibo pipo go talk am, of the National Insurance Commission. Na dem dey give us swag, na dem dey give us muscle on top the program every Wednesday morning. My name na Faith, aka Madam Insurance, aka Oluwafeto, looking hot since 1805. I know say my people that they talk last week, Madam Insurance did not come to the show, she's not around. Becca no tell you, I went to Abuja. I go Abuja, as I just sit down for Lagos, say what is going on in this country na no fuel. Let me go and meet those people there. Are they okay? As I go now, go help una solve fuel problem, come back now. Ordinary thank you, you people cannot say. You will see enter my Instagram page. Madam Insurance, why are you so yellow? Why are you so this? Including this Becca wey dey inside studio. Thank you of say she don get fuel now. No talk, no problem, there is a God. Alright, I have got to solve you people fuel issue last week in Abuja. I have come back. Today, I don show inside studio with le prof Obinna. He too no thank me. He too.
We don't thank you. You try.
No be as I talk and I dey thank me.
You try.
You thank me before now.
Thank you. No, they get late. Anytime when you get them, you get them.
Okay. Le prof dey inside studio. And this one he wan touchlight this comprehensive motor insurance. At the money, the premium wey dem dey pay as they take dey arrange am for Naija here. Na every we wan touchlight on top the matter. Okay, le prof, sharply, no time. This comprehensive motor insurance, I know say we don discuss am before, we don touchlight am, but for those some people na today now they just dey join the show. Wetin e mean, how e different from third party? Quick, just educate us.
When we say comprehensive, we dey talk of the motor insurance policy when give you the widest cover. When I say widest, the biggest cover when you fit get for motor insurance. The difference between comprehensive motor insurance and third party be say third party means you buy insurance for the benefit of other people, not for your own benefit. And third party, na him be waiting the law say anybody when get motor, for you to drive for any public road, you must get third party insurance. But then you now feel say not only other people's property a motor I go protect. What of my own motor? Because we don't see situation where somebody they drive a motor go hit tree, go hit stone, and things like that, the motor damage. If you buy third party insurance, it means say you no go get benefit from insurance since third party cover other people and not be you. So comprehensive cover other people when be third party risk. Can also cover your motor. It cover your motor if thief them thief am. It cover your motor if fire burn the motor.
The whole motor and the even part of the motor.
Even part of the whole.
Okay.
Comprehensive cover am. It cover and waiting with they call own damage. We don't see situation where somebody they drive a motor, you go hit electric pole.
Or hitting gate.
Or hitting gate. Or even hit other motor. You hit other motor. You go pay for that other motor, those other people own. Come pay for your own also. Okay. Normally, comprehensive insurance cover the thing when they inside your motor. We call them personal effect. I say normally. Normally in the sense, say you go pay adequate premium, get adequate cover. We go talk about all this. What I mean by normally.
No, just talk the normally.
Normally.
Yes, normally.
It pays for personal effect.
Inside the car. Inside your car.
When we say personal effect, you feel go dry cleaner. Go dry clean your clothes, leave them inside. By the time you come, somebody won't like the cloth, don't remove them.
You don't see, don't make it up.
So, the normally comprehensive they're supposed to pay, but you get limit.
Okay.
Comprehensive also, they're supposed to pay for personal accident benefit. When we say personal accident, the man they drive or him and the wife they get accident, get injured. they're supposed to pay small
or
money,
for hospital bill.
pay hospital bill. Apart from that, they probably give you small money, say you won't. They get limit also. That's normally also. So by the time they talk, we go see what that normally mean. But the most important thing they say, comprehensive insurance give you the widest or the biggest cover when you go get from motor insurance.
You don dey talk, dey put comma now, normally, but before we enter the normally issue, this comprehensive motor insurance, how una take dey arrange am for naija here?
If you wan buy comprehensive, there are two ways. You fit wan go through a broker, or you fit wan go through direct to the insurance company.
Okay.
And now sef, some insurance company don get online where
Platform.
yes, when you go for their website.
Okay.
And Nikon now don come with something, although that one's still there for pipeline, the one wey they call aggregator. So through all this channel, you fit buy your comprehensive policy. But the first thing you go do, the insurance company, whether they do them online or through brokers, they'll give you proposal form where you go fill about yourself, about the motor, those who go drive, where the motor go even do overnight. You go there inside their garage, abi you go dey sleep for street. When you fill the comprehensive form, the insurance company, when they use the word underwrite, they go come check, we go say go assess the risk.
Okay.
By the time
they go come check the motor.
Yes.
Okay.
Most times when you propose, they will ask you make you bring the
The
motor.
car.
Yes. By the time when you bring am, they use the word inspection. Maybe staff of the insurance company or expert when they call motor engineers, they go look through the motor. Even look, because at times, if it be motor when you don't use 20 years, you still they put on the same price when they sell new one. The motor engineer go say, no, not be true. The current value of this motor be this. And the problem with this kind of motor be this. They go advise the insurance company.
Okay.
So based on all this information, the insurance company go now charge you premium. They use the word rate.
Okay.
I now come to the normally.
Okay.
The rate, the premium, the normal distance, which we never change, now 10% of the value.
10% of the value of the car. Okay.
But if you go to some other market like Ghana now, they charge 5%.
Okay.
That one you go see the market go agree. Get this waiting we go charge.
We no go high, we no go down.
Yes.
Okay.
But in our own case, even that 10%, we never say no be waiting we go charge. But if you go inside market now, you go see some people they sell for 2%, some they sell for 3% and things like that. When you buy some of these things, you see say the price they low. You discover say some of those things like this personal accident when I mentioned, personal effects, you no go see them inside the cover.
Okay.
Now him be the normal this thing. The normal thing be say if you pay adequate premium, you go get full comprehensive. And then even the personal effect, those days you go see the company go say your personal effect 20,000. If they say 20,000, you no stop there. You feel say okay, the kind of things when they put inside this motor, when they live there, feel reach 100,000. I fit increase them. The insurance company go say no problem. They will give you additional premium you pay. They will now move it.
Okay.
To that amount. But if not, you see personal effects, maybe 20,000, 25,000, 15,000. But on your own, you will now say, make I increase the amount. Because now you know, now you get the motor, now you know the kind of things.
This is where they keep inside.
Yeah. The same thing applies with personal accident benefit. When we say personal accident, personal accident cover, supposing the motor gets accident, the person gets injured, the person die, or the person's spouse. These are the two people. The insurance company go pay cost of medical treatment. They will pay again, you go see 15,000, 20,000, or 25,000. Those days when we they charge normal rate. So for you again also, you go say, waiting be this 25,000. Make una make 100,000 or make una make 200,000. And if you look the additional premium, this one with this additional premium, now small money, maybe 250 naira or 500 naira. You will see them, you go jack the limit up. But now, waiting people when they buy motor insurance, they look, they will just say, for Lagwaja place, na 2% or 1.5%. They know they even take time to say, this thing when I buy, waiting be the cover when they inside. Now the question when you go ask yourself, you get personal effect, you get personal accident, or I just buy to protect only the motor. I don't want, supposing anything happen to me, make I not get benefit.
Okay, okay, prof, the way you dey talk this thing now, it come dey wan talk am like say na who dey buy na I get fault. But question wey I wan ask you say, if I come I say okay, I wan buy comprehensive motor insurance, if they give me, the company say okay madam, is 3% we will give you, abi I say okay no, it's 2% I want, shey the insurance company dey take time dey explain all these things, say okay this one wey dey ask for 2%, so the cover wey we wan give you, so this one no go dey inside, this one no go dey inside. The insurance companies dey take time to explain to who wan buy insurance, say all this one no dey, abi dem just say
I no fit say yes or no. Because you know one thing with me, I like to be factual. The problem when we get is say here in Nigeria, competition dey based on price. But outside, in the advanced market, they use benefits, they compete. Additional benefit, adding something up. Outside also, the person when one buy, they look at benefit and not price. But here, the person when one buy something for Nigeria, they look more of price.
because the country is hard.
More of price.
Yes, country is hard.
So it affects both sides.
Okay. All right, le prof, this comprehensive motor insurance, you don talk something now, say na normally, may we use that your words, normally na 10% of
Yes.
the value of that car, that your car.
Abeg no vex sef.
Okay.
Even that normally also. When we say 10%, there is another benefit that comes as the motor they go. We they say no claim discount.
Okay.
Year one, you no make claim. When they calculate the premium,
For the following year.
the following year, they remove 10%. Year two, you no claim, they remove 25%. Year three, you no claim, they remove 33.3%. Year four, they remove 50%. But because we no get patience, we want a now. That's why the person they say, give me 3%. And those are additional benefits.
No go dey inside.
But if you buy the normal comprehensive, yes, now new car. Because right now they advise people say, if you buy car new within the first 2 years, make sure do comprehensive. 10%. By the time you insure the next year, the premium goes down by certain percentage. If you no make claim, we call it no claims. By the time you know, if you look at the average, after 4 years, you discover that you are even going to that 3%. But if you come, no, now 3%, I will charge you 3% and you pay. But what you know is that even for the next 3 years, you may not even have claim and you are still on that 3%.
So, okay,
and the benefit you have is still lower than if you have run it the normal way.
Okay, the question why I ask you that I will say based on fact, all these things wey they talk now, your own people self, they explain to us that okay, if you do normal 10%, you that you want to come here and be doing Ijebu for us, if you do your normal 10%, after 2nd year we go down another
or even 5 or 7%, you start running it. I want NCD, I want this, and you run it. You discover that within 2-3 years, you are even better off than the other person, because there may even be claim. You collect from the personal accident, or you go dry cleaner before you come. They carry a laptop and all those things.
The policy goes still.
Because if You do 3%, you now come, I park my motor, before I come, I don't know what thing they use open up, they remove the this thing. I will say, sorry, the cover when you get, this thing no day. And anywhere you even cut, there is no personal effect. You have no cover. But we are not looking at benefits.
We are looking at price.
At price.
Because the situation of the country is very hard.
Situation is hard everywhere. Let's not deceive ourselves.
Okay, le prof, I know say, I tell you say this comprehensive, the reason they do it, we wan still talk the cost side. Okay, this 10%, the normally wey you talk so.
Yes.
If we calculate the premium based on, let's say I buy the car 5 million. You calculate the premium go come be how much? I know
5 million, 10% now, 500,000.
500,000.
Yes.
Okay, so that 500,000 premium, I suppose pay once.
Yes.
Okay. Now
You suppose pay once. You see, let's put it this way.
Okay.
You suppose pay once. There is equally what we call short-term cover. If you no fit buy insurance for, because normal we call them general insurance or non-life insurance now,
Yes.
yearly contract.
Yes.
If you no fit do am for 1 year, you fit buy 6 months, you fit buy 3 months.
Okay.
Because you see some people sef, the car when they get, maybe they rarely use it. Some people now maybe around Christmas time, you buy cover to protect when you use the car. Some people live overseas, they come within a short period and stay. You don't, and the car will be parked. You don't need to insure that car within for the whole year. Then another thing also, you have situation whereby somebody gets up to 4 or 5 cars in the house. You know, when you want to buy motor insurance, the proposer, they will ask you who be the people when go drive this car.
Okay.
You say yourself, your wife, and maybe mention 1 or 2 kids. Even if the person die. There is still policy because they are listed as among those who will drive the car.
But just in case they no list the person name.
Okay. Supposing the person, they no list them. You know, normally, the contract is now between the insurance company and the person when buying, that's insured. The person die, a dead person know they enter into a contract. Definitely, if the person die, you need to inform the insurance company so that
they change
the distance. These are small things when mistake when we they do, when we create problem. So once the person die, you saw the distance, inform the insurance company and let them know. There's what we call endorsement. They will now endorse you as
the new
owner or driver, depending on the kind of contract after the death.
Okay. So this comprehensive, you know, say the people wey bring insurance come this Nigeria, those oyinbo, some of them said they have died.
Yeah.
For I know say for oyinbo country, if you do comprehensive insurance, na every month you go pay.
Yeah.
The month where you no want to pay, I no carry my car, I want to use train throughout this month, I no need insurance, you keep the car. So why be say as technology everything don jam, so why insurance industry for Nigeria una never develop to that stage where if I do comprehensive motor insurance, because I dey ask you this question because the reason why most you no get anybody wey carry money 2 million 3 million go buy car wey say okay I wan do third party because I wan protect another person property. Now if they calculate the money say I don buy this car na 3 million, why go cost you 300,000 again? Pay once.
Yeah.
So oyinbo wey bring insurance come here,
right.
For their own country, they dey pay one month.
Yes, instrumental payment.
For here, why una never fit develop say if I do comprehensive motor insurance for my car, I no need to vomit 500,000 once because I don't have it. Country is hard. Why you people have not do it?
You see, one of the problems we have here is laws, because insurance na law they regulate them. May I give you instance? 2011, somebody buy insurance. I no want mention the name of the company. paid part payment before you go pay the full claim occur. So immediately claim occur, he make claim, I mean loss occur, he make claim to the insurance company. He can't make claim to the insurance company refused. They went to court and the matter reached Court of Appeal. Now for Court of Appeal, the Court of Appeal rules say part payment of premium, no be payment of premium, because our law says no premium, no cover. You see how they listen. So when you have law stating certain things, it has its own advantage, but at times if it backfire, get disadvantage. So an insurance company here cannot say make you begin pay instrumentally. The best they can do is say if you want for 1 month, make you just pay for 1 month because of no premium, no cover.
Okay, but the
but
question
in the advanced country, there is nothing like no premium, no cover. I can buy insurance, I now say I will pay, promise to pay. I have cover. Even if there is claim, they will pay. The only thing they will say, oh yeah, since you promised, pay that premium first. But not our own law here.
okay, so wetin una dey do to change the law? Because this law now e dey give us.
Wetin we dey do to change the law? How the National Assembly dey do to?
Na you wait.
If
why I ask say
you
wait first? I ask you say wetin una dey do? You see those bros wey dey that National Assembly, dem no send nobody. So na you people, because
something that favour me, na me go come go change am. Abi na those bros when dey there, when they supposed to look at the interest of the whole Nigerians at heart, look at some of the laws when they pass and now start saying no, this one, this way be, let's do this.
Una go still try initiate am, because dem no
we go initiate am.
Because the problem wey most people dey let, as I thought, dey pursue them from this comprehensive motor insurance, say if sometimes to even buy the tokunbo car of 2 million na struggle, say we don arrange as a family, we need this car now, we don arrange the money together.
No, let the person do short term, but the only disadvantage with short term, unlike instrumental, the premium is a little bit jacked up, it's higher than if you buy it for 1 full year.
The one wey I dey talk so no be jack up, short term, medium term. Say okay, this my car na 5 million, we don agree now. The premium is 500,000. Okay, if you know say if you break that 500,000 to say okay, even every month man dey pay.
It be about 45,000.
So if each family go dey, e go dey easy to say okay, this month as dem dey do
remove their salary.
remove this deduction.
Right.
For most houses for abroad, for America, that's what they do. Every month they go say okay, bill for insurance, bill for light, bill for water. E go dey easy. But for Nigeria here, you wan even collect house, they go say go bring money of 2 years wey you never live for the house. You people have to do something. The people are crying.
You are right.
So
I agree with you.
E go dey easier like that if una fit break am. So these bros people wey dey say na
when they say, we say, you know, the law is a constraint. I'm giving you an example.
I know. Is it not human being that do law?
So the human being that do law should help. They look at some of these things. You see, let me give you instance. Even this thing when we the insurance industry don't try. The Motor Insurance Act when we they use. Now law when they passed 1930 for UK.
Oh, to look back
for Nigeria 1945. That's why you call it Motor Third Party Vehicle Ordinance 1945.
Hey.
If you look at the protection there, na rubbish. They are so obsolete. But you have people when they're supposed to look at some of these things for the interest of Nigerians.
1940 wait.
1930 law.
Now we dey use so.
That was passed in UK, brought in Nigeria in 1945 as an ordinance. That's the law we are using, protecting motor insurance for Nigerians driving for roads from here to Maiduguri. Since that time, some of the protection there they obsolete. It's like now, the issue of if I won't go Ibadan, somebody will start asking me, they say insurance, this 50-50 naira.
Yes.
What he's saying is the third party, that law no recognize me as third party. Because if I die there, I'm not a third party, I'm a passenger.
A passenger.
But if you go to UK, there's nothing like that. It has been amended.
Hey, yeah.
So when we have, we on a serious note, at times you begin to ask yourself, because you see for the National Assembly, you go see people, they say committee on insurance.
Yes.
You begin to ask yourself, what did they even think?
For that committee. And they collect committee allowance.
Yes, at least somebody they committee on insurance. And he knows that the insurance law for motor for Nigeria now since 1945 and ordinance, meaning it was a law passed in UK. He never asked himself, say, this law, is it useful to Nigerians? These are issues. There are certain things, and if you still, they will say when they amend Insurance Act, we put up, if you stay like this till the next 20 years, and who are the losers? Nigerians.
All right, so my people, I still dey throw away plenty salutation. If you just join us, well, we don't talk many things on top the program. Waiting insurance, they do save this money. We touch like comprehensive motor insurance. The money where we dey pay, and now we do the things say okay, we fit touch light and make it the day easy. But Oga Obinna now it don open our eyes to even see say the law wey dey guide the thing. Now since 1945 they don do the law. Oyibo people that do the law in UK, all of them have died. No oyibo wey sit down do this insurance
law 1930.
1930 oyibo wey create the law that time for this motor insurance wey dem bring come for Nigeria, because na dem be our colonial master. All the oyibo people dem wey do the law sit down for the meeting, all of them have died. Our people still continue to use that law to do insurance business for Nigeria. Our House of Assembly people, those wey dey insurance committee, they cannot reason to say this law have old. There is a God. That is all I can say. Okay, le prof, as we begin say we love you, we love me. Your final talk now, as we don't talk now, low no gree, money no dey, but still advise our people as we take outside this comprehensive motivation, because as I talk, it then next.
No, the most, as I said from beginning, the best thing, if you go use money buy this thing, motor, and protect that motor, except now money when they dash you, or you win them for Babi Ijebu. So the best thing,
even you win the money for Babi Ijebu, you no go protect them.
The best thing they say, if you buy a new car, when we say new car, whether na Tokumbo na new car for your hand, whether na Tiaroba na new car, make you buy comprehensive cover. Then also, when you want buy motor insurance, no look so much on the price, look at the benefit for your own interest. Because when loss occur, you go discover say the benefit go dey higher, you will lose more than that price when you dey look at the time when you dey buy the cover. And then finally, for the lawmakers, for the interest of Nigerians, we need a new Motor Insurance Act. You don't even need the insurance industry to push up. The lawmakers, even from the Senate or House of Reps, you don't reach time when they begin ask. Nigerians, they die almost every day for
road accident.
For road accident. The type of law when protect this insurance, does it give Nigerians the kind of cover that a Nigerian actually need? As the Nigerians say, our lives no they useful.
Our life matters.
So our life should matter.
Yes, it matters. Not be should. Our life matters. All right, now then we go back break on top the program this week. By the special grace of God, next week we go show inside studio again, come touch light another topic on top the program. Waiting insurance, they do safe. My name na Faith, aka Madam Insurance, aka Oluwa Feto. Looking hot is 1805. My own looking hot. He old pass insurance people ordinance acts, but I am still alive, and the hotness is still very much alive. Don't forget to follow us on top our Instagram handle, our company Almond Finance, my own personal handle insurance_madam. Until next week, my people, make una get better day. Una bye bye.